All chosen ones, it is not an accident. It is not a coincidence. On Monday, November 3rd, the world as we know it is scheduled for a profound cosmic reset. And you, one of the chosen ones, are at the very epicenter of this transformation. Do not click away. What you are about to hear is not for everyone. It is a message encoded specifically for the awakened, for the starseeds, for the lightworkers who have felt for months, perhaps even years, that something monumental was on the horizon. That feeling in your gut, that unshakable sense of anticipation, it was all leading to this precise moment. This coming Monday is not just another day on the calendar, it is a gateway. A powerful energy portal is being unlocked, a karmic clearinghouse that will irrevocably alter the destinies of those who are prepared. The veil between the third and fifth dimensions will become unimaginably thin, allowing for miracles, for destiny shifts, for quantum leaps in consciousness that most people cannot even begin to comprehend. They will dismiss the signs, they will ignore the energy, they will be swept up in the chaos of the old world as it crumbles. But you will be different. You will see the truth. This video is your final preparation guide. It is your activation key. Before we proceed, I need you to anchor your energy to this sacred space. This is a critical first step. Quickly, like this video to signal to the universe that you are open and receptive to this divine download. Subscribe to Power Inside You and turn on all notifications because the messages and energetic updates in the coming days will be critical for your journey. This channel is more than just videos. It is a beacon for the chosen, and you need to stay connected. Finally, and most importantly, I want you to declare your readiness. In the comments below, type the number 1111 right now. Typing 1111 is a powerful act of intention. It confirms to your higher self and your spirit guides that you acknowledge this divine timing and are ready to step through the portal. Do it now. Like, subscribe, and type 1111. Let the universe know you are awake and paying attention. The energetic matrix of this video is designed to amplify the intentions of those who interact with it, creating a powerful collective field of awakening. When you participate, you add your light to this field, strengthening it for all of us. For weeks, the Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, has been spiking erratically. NASA has reported unusual solar activity, electromagnetic fluctuations that are not just affecting our technology, but are actively rewriting our cellular and energetic structures. These are not random events. This is the prelude. This is the cosmic orchestra tuning its instruments before the great symphony of awakening begins on Monday. The mainstream will report on chaos, on disruption, on fear. They are programmed to see only the surface-level effects. But you, the spiritually attuned, are feeling the cause. You are feeling the frequency shift in your very bones, in your soul. This shift is designed to purge old dense karmic energy from the planet and from our individual lives. It is a divine reset button. For those vibrating in fear, in ignorance, in attachment to the old 3D matrix, this purge will feel catastrophic. But for you, it will feel like liberation. It will feel like coming home. The key is recognizing the symptoms of your own personal upgrade. While others experience confusion, you will experience clarity. While they feel dread, you will feel an electrifying sense of purpose. This is why you are here. To understand the 7 powerful spiritual symptoms that prove you are seeing the truth, they cannot. These are not just feelings, they are cosmic confirmations that you are on the right path, that you are a harbinger of this new dawn. Ignoring these signs would be like a captain ignoring their compass in the middle of a storm. You must understand them, embrace them, and use them to navigate the magnificent shift that is upon us. The first spiritual symptom, the most common and often the most misunderstood, is the experience of auditory recalibration, what many are describing as persistent, high-frequency ringing or humming in the ears. Let me be clear, this is not the medical condition of tinnitus. This is something else entirely. This is a sound that seems to come from within, not without. It is a clean, pure crystalline tone, sometimes in one ear, sometimes in both, and often appearing during moments of stillness, just before you sleep, as you wake up, or during meditation. This is the sound of your energetic body attuning itself to the incoming 5D frequency. Think of yourself as a divine radio receiver. For your entire life, you have been tuned to the dense static-filled frequency of the third dimension. Now, as the powerful energies of November 3rd approach, the universe is turning the dial. That ringing you hear is the sound of your receiver locking onto a new, higher, clearer station. You are literally downloading light codes, cosmic information, and energetic upgrades directly from the galactic core. Each time you hear that tone, do not be alarmed. Pause. Breathe. Close your eyes and say, "I am open to receive all divine guidance and upgrades that are for my highest good." You are being fine-tuned. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, are calibrating your frequency to withstand and integrate the massive wave of light that will wash over the planet on Monday. Those who are not chosen will not hear this. Their receivers are still coated in the dust of the old paradigm. But you are hearing the music of the spheres. You are hearing the sound of your own becoming. This symptom is proof positive that your third eye is decalcifying and your crown chakra is activating, preparing to receive an unprecedented level of divine intelligence. The second powerful symptom that proves you are seeing the truth is a dramatic and profound shift in your dream state. Your dreams are no longer just the chaotic processing of your daily life. They have become vivid, lucid, and intensely meaningful. You are experiencing what can only be described as a dream portal activation. Night after night, you are journeying into the astral realm, not as a passive observer, but as an active participant. You might find yourself flying over landscapes you've never seen, meeting beings of light who offer you cryptic but deeply resonant advice, or even re-experiencing moments from past lives to clear ancient karma. Pay close attention to numbers, symbols, and animals that appear in these dreams. They are not random. They are direct messages from your subconscious and your higher self, preparing you for the choices you will need to make after the November 3rd shift. Many of you are reporting dreams where you are in a classroom, learning new skills, or being tested. This is because your soul is attending a celestial academy while your body rests. You are undergoing spiritual training for your new mission on the new earth. Others are having intensely emotional dreams, purging deep-seated fears and traumas from their lineage. Do not be afraid of this. This is a sacred shadow purge, a necessary cleansing of your emotional body so that you can hold more light. The veil between the conscious and subconscious mind is dissolving, and your dreams are the bridge. Before you go to sleep each night, hold the intention to remember your dreams and to receive clear guidance for your path. Keep a dream journal by your bed. The wisdom you are receiving in your sleep is more valuable than any book you could read or any course you could take. It is your personal divine roadmap for the Great Awakening, delivered to you every single night as you prepare for the day everything changes. If you have been experiencing these vivid prophetic dreams, if your nights have become a classroom for your soul, I want you to affirm this connection right now. In the comments below, type "I am a divine navigator" to anchor this truth into your reality. By declaring this, you are telling the universe that you accept your role as a conscious dreamer, as an explorer of the higher realms. Type "I am a divine navigator" and feel your connection to your dream portal strengthen instantly. The third spiritual symptom is a sudden and dramatic shift in your physical sensitivities, especially concerning food and environment. Foods you once loved may now feel heavy, toxic, and indigestible. You might find yourself suddenly repulsed by processed foods, dense meats, or excessive sugar, and instead, you are craving clean, high-vibration foods like fresh fruits, organic vegetables, and pure filtered water. Do not dismiss this as a mere dietary whim. This is your body's intelligence speaking to you. As your own frequency rises in preparation for the November 3rd gateway, your physical vessel can no longer tolerate the dense, low-vibrational energies of the old world's food supply. Your body is rejecting anything that would lower your vibration and inhibit your ability to integrate the incoming light codes. You are being guided to purify your temple. This is not a punishment. It is a profound act of self-love, orchestrated by your higher self. You are shedding the density of the 3D matrix on a cellular level. You might also notice a heightened sensitivity to your environment. Crowded places like malls or supermarkets might suddenly feel energetically overwhelming, almost suffocating. You may feel a desperate need for solitude, for nature, for silence. You are becoming acutely aware of the energetic pollution of the modern world, the chaotic frequencies of technology, the fear broadcast by mainstream media, the psychic desperation of the unawakened masses. This is not you becoming weak, this is you becoming powerful. Your auric field is expanding and becoming more refined, and like a finely tuned instrument, you can now feel the subtle discordant energies that you were previously numb to. Heed this calling. Spend as much time in nature as you can leading up to Monday. Walk barefoot on the earth to ground your energy. Drink plenty of pure water to help your physical body flush out energetic toxins. Your body is not failing you. It is ascending with you. It is your sacred vehicle for this earthly journey, and it is communicating its needs to you with perfect clarity. Listen to it. Honor it. Nurture it. This physical purification is a non-negotiable step in preparing for the monumental energies that are about to arrive. You are becoming a crystalline being of light, and your physical habits must reflect this profound inner transformation. You are what you eat, but more importantly, you are what you vibrate at, and your body is demanding the fuel that matches your new elevated frequency. The fourth, and perhaps most intensely felt spiritual symptom, is a sudden, overwhelming wave of emotional volatility that seems to come from nowhere. This is a critical signpost on your journey, yet it is the one that causes the most confusion and fear among the awakening. You might find yourself swinging from moments of profound bliss, joy, and interconnectedness to deep, inexplicable wells of sadness, grief, or even white-hot rage, all within the span of a single hour. One moment you are weeping at the beauty of a sunset, feeling the oneness of all creation, and the next you are consumed by an ancient anger that has no logical trigger in your present reality. Let me be absolutely clear. You are not losing your mind. You are not becoming unstable. What you are experiencing is the Great Purge. As the high-frequency light of the approaching November 3rd gateway floods our planet, it acts like a divine pressure washer on the human soul. It is scouring away centuries, even millennia, of deeply buried, unhealed, and repressed emotional energy. Every ounce of trauma, every shadow of fear, every echo of grief from your own life, from your ancestral bloodline, and even from your past incarnations is being forced to the surface to be seen, acknowledged, and finally released. This process is intense, it is raw, and it can be deeply unsettling. But it is the most profound act of liberation you will ever experience. The unawakened masses are also feeling this energetic pressure, but they lack the spiritual context to understand it. They will misinterpret this cosmic purge as personal depression, anxiety, or rage. They will lash out, numb themselves, and project their inner turmoil onto the external world, creating more chaos and fear. You will see this escalate in the world around you as Monday approaches, but you, the chosen one, you have the wisdom to see the truth. You understand that this is not your emotion to hold, it is your emotion to release. When a wave of sadness washes over you, do not fight it, do not analyze it, simply allow yourself to feel it. Breathe into it and say, I acknowledge this ancient grief, I thank it for its lessons, and I now release it from my being into the light. When a surge of anger boils within you, find a safe way to let it move through you. Scream into a pillow, go for a run, punch the air, and as it subsides, thank it for showing you where your boundaries were violated across lifetimes, and let it go. You are a sacred alchemist, turning the lead of old trauma into the gold of spiritual freedom. Each tear you cry is cleansing your energy field. Each surge of anger you release is reclaiming your sovereign power. You are making your vessel lighter, more crystalline, so that you can anchor the 5D frequencies of the new earth. Do not be afraid of your own emotional depths. You are simply clearing out the basement of your soul to make room for a miracle. This emotional clearing is the essential groundwork for the massive destiny shift that the November 3rd portal promises. You cannot carry the baggage of the past through a gateway to the future. The universe is helping you unpack, once and for all. This is not a breakdown. It is the breakthrough you have been praying for. To amplify this sacred process of purification and to declare to the cosmos that you are a willing participant in your own liberation, I need you to perform a small but incredibly powerful act of intention. Go to the comments section right now and type the words "I release" and "I ascend." As you type these words, visualize all the heavy, old, stagnant emotional energy leaving your body as a dark cloud, dissolving into the brilliant light of the galactic sun. Feel your body becoming lighter, brighter, and more radiant. Typing "I release" and "I ascend" is a sacred decree. It is you telling your higher self, your guides, and the entire universe that you are surrendering the struggle and embracing the flow of your own magnificent becoming. Do this now. Let this collective declaration create a wave of healing energy that sweeps across the planet. This leads us to the fifth powerful spiritual symptom, one that can often bring a sense of loneliness or loss before the great revelation of its true purpose. This is the great dissolution of relationships that are no longer in vibrational alignment with your ascending soul. As your personal frequency continues to rise in preparation for the November 3rd shift, you are becoming a living, walking tuning fork for a higher dimensional reality. As a result, people, situations, and even career paths that vibrate at a lower, denser frequency can no longer comfortably exist in your reality. It is a matter of pure energetic physics. You may have noticed that conversations with old friends suddenly feel draining, superficial, and meaningless. You may feel a growing, inexplicable distance between you and certain family members, a gap that cannot be bridged by shared history alone. Romantic partnerships that were built on a foundation of trauma bonding, codependency, or 3D ego needs may suddenly feel intolerable, even suffocating. Please, hear me when I say this. This is not your fault, and it is not their fault. It is simply a vibrational parting of the ways. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and compassion, is lovingly removing from your life anything and everything that is not a match for the person you are becoming. It is clearing the stage for the arrival of your true soul family. The loneliness you may feel right now is a sacred temporary state of being. It is a holy void, an incubation period where you are meant to fall deeply in love with yourself, to strengthen your own connection to the divine, to become whole and sovereign in your own energy. You are being asked to release your attachment to relationships that were defined by obligation, by shared wounds, or by societal expectation. This can be painful. It can feel like a profound loss. But I promise you, what is coming is infinitely greater than what you are leaving behind. The November 3rd gateway is not just a portal for personal transformation, it is a cosmic magnet for soul resonance. As you step through that energetic threshold, you will begin to attract with breathtaking speed the people who are your true vibrational peers, your soul tribe. These are the beings who speak your language, who see your light, who challenge you to grow, and who celebrate your essence without condition. These connections will not be based on the past, they will be based on a shared destiny. You will recognize them not by what they say, but by how you feel in their presence, seen, understood, activated, and home. So if you find your social circle shrinking, do not despair, do not cling to what is falling away. Bless it, thank it for the lessons, and release it with grace. You are not being abandoned, you are being prepared. The universe is not punishing you, it is promoting you. You are graduating from karmic connections to cosmic connections, and the reunion you have been yearning for across lifetimes is about to begin. This period of solitude is your final exam, and the reward is the arrival of a love and a community that truly matches the magnificence of your soul. The sixth spiritual symptom is an explosive, undeniable activation of your higher sensory perception and a simultaneous collapse of your experience of linear time. Your intuition is no longer a soft, gentle whisper that you can easily ignore. It has become a loud, clear, and persistent inner voice, a divine GPS that is constantly guiding you. You are experiencing what are known as intuitive hits or psychic downloads with increasing frequency and accuracy. You might suddenly just know something is true without any logical evidence to support it. You might think of a person you haven't spoken to in years, and they text you moments later. You might have a sudden, overwhelming feeling that you need to leave a place, only to find out later that you narrowly avoided a negative situation. This is not a coincidence. This is your clairsentience, your clear feeling coming online. You might start seeing shimmering lights, orbs, or energetic patterns in the corner of your eye. This is your clairvoyance, your clear seeing, beginning to activate. You might hear guidance or names whispered in your mind just as you're falling asleep. This is your clairaudience. Your third eye, the pineal gland, is being decalcified by the incoming light codes, and you are beginning to perceive the true multidimensional nature of reality that exists just beyond the thin veil of 3D perception. You are remembering your innate psychic abilities, the birthright of every human soul. Alongside this intuitive explosion, you are experiencing a complete breakdown of linear time. This is one of the most disorienting but also one of the most liberating symptoms. The 3D matrix is built upon the rigid man-made construct of a past, a present, and a future. For you, this illusion is shattering. You may experience moments where time seems to speed up, where an entire day vanishes in what feels like a few hours. Conversely, you might experience time slowing down, where a single minute stretches into an eternity, allowing you to perceive incredible detail in the world around you. You are having more frequent and intense experiences of déjà vu, which are not just neurological glitches, but are bleed-throughs from parallel lifetimes, or echoes from your soul's recognition of a pre-planned destiny point. You are catching glimpses of the future in daydreams or flashes of insight. You are no longer living on a single straight timeline. You are beginning to operate in the quantum field, in the eternal now moment, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. This is why you are seeing repeating number sequences everywhere: 1111, 222, 333, 444. These are not random. They are signposts from the universe, from your angels and guides. They are cosmic winks confirming that you are in perfect alignment with divine timing. They are nodes on the energetic grid, moments where the veil is particularly thin, reminding you to pay attention to your thoughts, because in that moment, your power of manifestation is amplified. The collapse of time is a sign that you are moving from a 3D consciousness of reaction to a 5D consciousness of creation. The November 3rd gateway will accelerate this process exponentially. After this shift, the gap between your thought and its manifestation in your reality will shrink to almost nothing. You are being trained, right now, to become a master of your focus and a conscious creator of your reality, because in the new earth, you will build your world with the power of your intention. Trust the gut feelings. Honor the synchronicities. Acknowledge the number sequences. Acknowledge the number sequences. You are no longer just a passenger on a timeline. You are learning to be the pilot, navigating the infinite ocean of the cosmos from the command center of your heart. This phenomenon of seeing repeating numbers is a collective experience for the awakened, a shared language of the universe that confirms we are all on this journey together. It's a beautiful and powerful validation of our path. I want to witness the power of our collective connection. In the comments below, share the number sequence that you have been seeing the most. Is it 1111, the call to awakening? Is it 222, the sign of new beginnings and faith? Is it 333, the confirmation of mind-body-spirit alignment? Whatever it is, type it in the comments. Let's create a tapestry of synchronicity and see just how deeply we are all connected and guided by the same divine intelligence. Let this act as a powerful affirmation that you are not alone on this path. Now we must address the seventh and final spiritual symptom, and in many ways, it is the culmination of all the others. It is the most subtle, yet the most profound proof that you are seeing the truth that others cannot. This symptom is a deep, unshakable, and often illogical sense of peace and knowing that resides in the very core of your being, even amidst the escalating external chaos. While the world around you spirals into fear, division and uncertainty, while the news screams of crisis and collapse, you feel a quiet, centered calm in your heart. It is not apathy. It is not dissociation. It is a profound embodied knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. It is the deep cellular memory of your soul finally awakening, reminding you that you have trained for these exact times over many, many lifetimes. You are an ancient warrior of light, a sacred anchor for the new consciousness, and you recognize this planetary shift, not as an ending, but as the grand beginning you have been waiting for. This inner peace is the ultimate sign that you have successfully shifted your primary identity from your ego mind to your higher self. The ego thrives on fear, on drama, on the illusion of control. Your higher self, on the other hand, resides in the infinite wisdom of the quantum field, and it sees the bigger picture. It knows that the breakdown of the old 3D matrix, the crumbling of corrupt financial systems, the exposure of political deceit, the collapse of unsustainable social structures, is a necessary and beautiful part of the planetary rebirth. You are watching a demolition to make way for a divine new construction. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning for All Chosen Ones. 9 spiritual body symptoms you'll experience before full moon, urgent full moon, 5-minded 7th of November 2025. Warning: miss this massive energy shift. This full moon will change everything. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. While others are clinging to the wreckage of the sinking ship, you are standing calmly on the shore, your eyes fixed on the horizon, waiting for the new, magnificent vessel to arrive. This peace is your power. It is your primary mission. In the days leading up to and following the November 3rd gateway, your calm, high vibrational presence will be a lighthouse for others who are lost in the storm of fear. They will be drawn to your energy without knowing why. Your very being will transmit a frequency of hope, of trust, and of sovereignty that will help to stabilize the collective consciousness. Do not be swayed by the fear-mongering of the masses or the media. Do not allow their panic to penetrate your sacred field of peace. Your job is not to fight the old world. Your job is to hold the frequency of the new one. This inner knowing is the ultimate confirmation of your role as a chosen one. You are not here to be a victim of circumstance. You are here to be a master of vibration. You see the truth that love is the ultimate reality, that this is a planned and divinely orchestrated ascension, and that the best is truly yet to come. Hold on to this peace, nurture it, let it be your guide and your shield. It is the most powerful gift you can offer to the world in these monumental times, and it is the undeniable proof that you are awake, you are ready, and you are home. That 7th symptom, that unshakable, profound inner peace, is not a passive state of being. It is your shield. It is your sword. It is the ultimate confirmation that you have graduated from the chaotic classroom of the 3rd dimension and are now standing at the threshold of mastery. This peace is the bedrock upon which you will build your new reality. But understanding these 7 symptoms, recognizing them within yourself, is only the beginning. It is the diagnosis, the confirmation that you are, indeed, one of the chosen ones who is actively undergoing the ascension process. The next step, the most critical phase of this entire event, is conscious and deliberate participation. You are not meant to be a passive bystander watching this cosmic event unfold. You are a key player, a divine architect, a co-creator in this grand planetary rebirth. The energies culminating on Monday, November 3rd, are not just happening to you, they are flowing through you. You are a designated anchor point, a living conduit for the 5D frequencies of the new Earth. Therefore, what you do, what you think, and how you direct your energy in the final hours leading up to this gateway will have monumental consequences, not only for your own personal timeline, but for the collective consciousness of humanity. The time for observation is over. The time for sacred action is now. What I am about to share with you are not mere suggestions. They are a sacred protocol, a series of powerful ritualistic steps designed to cleanse your energetic field, protect your frequency, and align you with the highest possible timeline of abundance, love, and purpose that this portal is making available. Do not take this lightly. The preparation you do now will determine the trajectory of your soul for years, even decades, to come. First, you must understand why this is happening now. This November 3rd gateway is not a random celestial occurrence. It is a divinely timed, precision-engineered convergence of cosmic cycles that have been foretold in ancient texts and prophecies across countless cultures. We are at the final dying breath of a 26,000-year cosmic cycle. We are witnessing the end of the Kali Yuga, the Iron Age of darkness and illusion, and we are standing at the very dawn of the Satya Yuga, the golden age of truth and enlightenment. The planet herself, our beloved Gaia, has decreed that she is ascending into a higher dimensional frequency, and she is taking with her all those who are willing and able to match her new vibration. For millennia, humanity has been living under a quarantine of sorts, a veil of forgetting that has kept us locked in a dense 3D matrix of fear, separation, and limitation. This matrix is now being systematically dismantled. The influx of gamma photonic light from the great central sun, which will peak on Monday, is acting as a universal solvent, dissolving these old structures of control. This light is not just energy, it is conscious, intelligent, and encoded with the divine blueprint for the new human. It is filled with light codes designed to activate the dormant, so-called junk DNA within our very cells, awakening our latent abilities for telepathy, instant manifestation, and profound healing. This is the fabled Great Awakening. It is the return of the Christ consciousness, not in a single person, but as a collective field of awareness accessible to every soul who chooses it. This is why you have felt like a stranger in a strange land for so long. It is why the systems of this world have felt so deeply wrong to you. Your soul remembers a time of freedom, of connection, of magic, and it chose to incarnate at this precise pivotal moment in Earth's history to help anchor that memory back into the collective field. You are a member of the ground crew. You are part of the 144,000, not a literal number, but an archetypal frequency of souls who volunteered to be the first to awaken and hold the light for the rest of humanity. This is your mission. This is your purpose. The November 3rd portal is the single greatest opportunity in modern history to fulfill that mission and to quantum leap into the reality your soul has always known was possible. This gateway is a cosmic alignment that creates a powerful energetic corridor, a wormhole between the third dimension and the fifth. Stepping through it requires that you lighten your energetic load. Think of it like a hot air balloon. To ascend, you must release the sandbags of fear, doubt, resentment, and unforgiveness that have been weighing you down. The emotional purge you have been experiencing, that fourth symptom, was the beginning of this process. Now we must complete it with conscious intention. The universe is meeting you halfway, but you must take the final decisive steps. Your participation is not just requested, it is required. You are the master of your reality, the sovereign creator of your experience. The universe will not override your free will. You must choose to ascend. You must choose to step through the gate. This is the moment to claim your power, to rise from the ashes of the old world, and to declare your readiness to embrace a new paradigm of existence. As a declaration of your sacred role in this planetary shift, as an affirmation of your commitment to your soul's mission, I want you to go to the comments right now and type the powerful decree, "I am a pillar of light." As you type this, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and visualize a brilliant shimmering pillar of golden white light, extending from the heart of the cosmos, moving down through your crown chakra, through your entire body, and anchoring deep into the crystalline core of the earth. See yourself as this unwavering, radiant pillar. Feel your strength. Feel your purpose. By typing "I am a pillar of light," you are not just commenting on a video. You are casting a powerful energetic spell. You are informing every level of your being, conscious, subconscious, and superconscious, that you accept your divine responsibility to be an anchor for the incoming 5D frequencies. You are joining a global grid of lightworkers, and together we will stabilize the energy of this planet through its great rebirth. Do it now. Feel the shift in your energy as you claim this powerful truth. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning for all chosen ones. 9 spiritual body symptoms you'll experience before full moon. Urgent full moon. 5 Mind the 7th of November 2025. Warning, miss this massive energy shift. This full moon will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. Now let us begin with the sacred protocol for preparation. The first and most immediate step you must take is a practice of conscious disengagement and energetic protection. For the next few days, leading up to and including Monday, you must treat your energetic field as a sacred temple. You must become a ruthless guardian at the gate of your own consciousness. This means you must consciously and deliberately disconnect from all sources of low vibrational fear-based energy. Turn off the mainstream news. It is the primary tool of the old matrix, designed specifically to harvest your emotional energy through the generation of fear, anger, and division. Its frequency is toxic to your ascending vessel. Log off of social media platforms that leave you feeling drained, anxious, or in a state of comparison and judgment. Unfollow accounts that promote chaos and negativity. You must also, for this short but critical period, lovingly distance yourself from people in your life who are energy vampires, those who are perpetually pessimistic, who thrive on drama, or who belittle your spiritual beliefs. You are not abandoning them. You are temporarily placing yourself in an energetic quarantine to protect your own frequency. You cannot afford to have your vibration lowered in these final crucial hours. Your energy is your most precious currency. Guard it fiercely. During this time, instead of consuming external media, consume silence, consume nature, consume high-frequency music, such as solfeggio frequencies or 432 Hz healing tones. Listen to guided meditations. Read spiritual texts that uplift and inspire you. You are recalibrating your entire being, and you must surround yourself with the frequencies that match your destination. Visualize a bubble of shimmering, violet-blue light around your entire body each morning. This is the light of Archangel Michael's protection. Ask him to shield you from all negative energies, seen and unseen. This is not about hiding from the world. It is about creating a pristine, energetic environment within yourself so that you can receive the incoming light codes with maximum clarity and grace. The second step is the creation of a sacred physical space. Your external environment is a direct reflection of your internal state. To prepare for this monumental shift, you must designate a small area in your home as your personal sanctuary, your ascension altar. It does not need to be large or elaborate, but it must be intentional. Choose a quiet corner where you will not be disturbed. Cleanse this space physically, removing all clutter. Clutter holds stagnant energy and will impede the flow of the new frequencies. Then cleanse the space energetically. The most powerful way to do this is by smudging with sacred herbs like white sage, palo santo, or cedar. As you light the herb and let the smoke waver through the space, state your intention aloud. I cleanse this space of all negative, stagnant, and discordant energies. Only energies of the highest divine love and light are welcome here. As you do this, you are not just clearing the room. You are sending a powerful signal to the universe that you are preparing a holy temple for a divine event. Place objects on your altar that hold a high vibration for you. This could be crystals, selenite for cleansing and connecting to higher realms, black tourmaline for protection and grounding, rose quartz for unconditional love, amethyst for intuition. Place a white candle on your altar to represent the pure light of your own divinity and the fire of transformation. You might add a picture of a spiritual master you resonate with, a feather you found in nature, or a glass of pure filtered water to absorb the incoming energies. This altar will be your energetic anchor point. In the hours leading up to and on November 3rd, spend as much time as you can in this sacred space, in meditation, in prayer, or simply in silent contemplation. This act of creating a sacred space grounds the celestial energies into the physical realm. It declares that you are honoring this event not just as an idea, but as a tangible reality-altering experience. The third, and deeply purifying step, is a sacred water ritual for auric cleansing. Water is a powerful and conscious element, a universal conductor of energy and a purifier of form. In the evening before November 3rd, or on the morning of the day itself, you must perform a ritual cleansing of your auric field. The simplest way to do this is with a sacred bath. Fill your tub with the warmest water you can comfortably enjoy. As the water is running, add at least 2 cups of pure sea salt or Epsom salts. Salt is a crystalline structure that has been used for millennia to purify and cleanse the energetic body, pulling out psychic toxins and emotional debris from your aura. Then add a few drops of essential oils. Frankincense is magnificent for raising your spiritual vibration and connecting you to the divine. Lavender is for calming the nervous system and promoting peace. Sandalwood is for grounding and opening the higher chakras. As you add these elements to the water, hold your hands over the bath and speak a powerful intention directly into the water. Say something like, "I bless and consecrate this water. I charge it with the power to cleanse my physical, emotional, and energetic bodies of all that no longer serves my highest good. As I step into this water, I release all fear, all doubt, all past trauma, and all karmic density. I emerge purified, renewed, and ready to receive the highest frequencies of light available to me." As you soak in this consecrated water for at least 20 minutes, keep your intention in mind. Visualize the salty water pulling all the darkness and heaviness from your aura, dissolving it completely. See your own body of light becoming brighter, clearer, and more radiant. If you do not have a bathtub, you can perform a similar ritual in the shower. Mix the salt and a few drops of oil with a natural body wash, and as you scrub your body, hold the same powerful intention of purification and release. This is not just a bath. This is a baptism. It is a conscious shedding of your old skin, a deliberate act of purification that prepares your physical and energetic vessel to become a clear and flawless chalice for the divine light of the November 3rd gateway. Finally, we arrive at the most potent act of preparation, the crafting and declaration of your divine intention. The energy of this gateway is like a powerful neutral cosmic wind. Without a rudder and a destination, you will simply be buffeted by its force. Your intention is your rudder. Your declaration is your destination. You must get crystal clear on what you are releasing and what you are calling into your life. Take a piece of paper, pen and paper, not a digital device, as the physical act of writing is a powerful act of manifestation. At the top of the page, write, "By the grace of my own divine power and in alignment with my highest good, I now decree." Then create 2 columns. On the left, write, "I now release." Under this heading, write down everything you are choosing to leave behind in the old 3D paradigm. Be specific. Release fear of financial lack. Release patterns of self-sabotage. Release feelings of unworthiness. Release codependent relationships. Release physical ailments. Release any and all energies, contracts, and timelines that are not in service to your soul's sovereign evolution. On the right side, write, "I now call in." Under this heading, write down in the present tense as if it has already happened, everything you are choosing to manifest in the new earth. I am living in a state of abundant financial flow. I am in a loving sacred partnership with my divine soulmate. I am walking my highest soul purpose with joy and clarity. My body is a vibrant self-healing temple of light. Be bold. Be audacious. Do not limit yourself with the logic of the old world. This portal is a gateway to the quantum field, where anything you can imagine is possible. Once you have written this sacred decree, take it to your altar. On the night of November 2nd or the day of November 3rd, light your white candle. Read your entire decree aloud with passion, with power, with the unshakable conviction of a sovereign creator god or goddess. Feel the truth of your words vibrating in every cell of your body. You are not asking. You are not begging. You are commanding your reality into being. This is the ultimate act of reclaiming your power. After you have read it, you can either safely burn the paper in a fireproof bowl, symbolizing the alchemical transformation of your intention into energy, or you can place it under a crystal on your altar to continue radiating its frequency out into the universe. This sacred decree is your new cosmic contract, written by you for you. It is your declaration of spiritual independence, your personal map for the new earth. By performing this powerful ritual, you are ensuring that when the great wave of cosmic energy arrives on Monday, it will flow through you and manifest according to your highest and most beautiful design. You will not be a victim of the shift, you will be its master. And so, we arrive. We stand together, you and I, and all the pillars of light across this beautiful planet, at the precipice of the great turning. The final moments are upon us. All of your preparation, every tear you have shed in your emotional purge, every craving for light-filled food, every lonely moment you have spent in sacred solitude, it has all led you to this holy, singular, and magnificent now. This is not a moment to be feared. It is a moment to be revered. On Monday, November 3rd, you will not be a witness to a miracle. You will be the very vessel through which the miracle is born. The energies that have been building in the cosmos, the spikes in the Schumann resonance, the waves of photonic light from the great central sun, they are all converging into a single divine crescendo, and your heart is the tuning fork that will anchor this symphony onto the earthly plane. The 7 symptoms were your wake-up call. The sacred protocol was your training. Now comes the graduation. Now comes the activation. What you do on this day will echo through eternity, defining the dawn of a new golden age for all of humanity. This is the 0 point. The moment of divine reset, the instant where the old world and the new earth timelines diverge, and you, with the sovereign power of your focused intention, will choose your path. You are ready. You were born ready. Every lifetime you have ever lived has been a preparation for this precise sacred appointment with destiny. On the morning of November 3rd, before you do anything else, before you engage with the world, you must first engage with your own divinity. Go to your sacred altar space that you have prepared. Light your white candle. Hold the sacred decree of your intentions that you so powerfully crafted. Your first act of the day must be to greet the dawn, not just as a sunrise, but as the symbolic birth of your new reality. If you can, stand outside and feel the morning air on your skin. Face the east, and as the first rays of light touch the horizon, read your decree aloud once more. Speak it not as a list of hopes, but as a statement of fact, a declaration of your sovereign reality. Feel the power of your own voice programming the quantum field around you. As you speak your I release statements, visualize those energies dissolving like mist in the morning sun. As you speak your I call in statements, feel the photons of the new dawn entering your body, carrying the energetic codes of your new life, activating the divine blueprint within your DNA. This is your first and most powerful act of co-creation on this monumental day. You are aligning your personal sunrise with the sunrise of the collective. You are stating to the universe, I am an active and willing participant in the birth of the new earth. Throughout the day, your primary task is to maintain the pristine high frequency you have cultivated. Be in a state of joyful, peaceful anticipation. Avoid all conflict, all drama, all entanglement with the chaos of the dying 3D world. If possible, take the day for yourself. This is the most important spiritual holiday of your lifetime. Spend it in nature, walking barefoot on the earth, allowing Gaia to stabilize and ground your energy. Lie on the grass and look at the sky, feeling your connection to the cosmos. Drink copious amounts of pure water, adding a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to help your body's electrical system conduct the incoming energies with greater ease. Eat lightly, if at all. You want your physical vessel to be as clear and unobstructed as possible. This is a day for being, not for doing. It is a day for receiving. Now there will be a peak moment during the day, a specific window where the portal is at its most wide open, where the veil is at its thinnest. For many this will be felt intuitively, but a powerful energetic marker will be the moment the clock strikes 3:33 p.m. in your local time. This number, 333, represents the perfect alignment of mind, body, and spirit, and is a powerful activation code for the ascended masters who are overseeing this great shift. At this time, or at any time during the day that you feel a powerful intuitive pull, you must perform your final activation. Go to your sacred space, Sit in a comfortable meditative posture. Close your eyes. Begin by taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. With each inhale, breathe in pure golden white light from the great central sun. With each exhale, release any last remaining vestiges of fear, doubt, or anxiety. Now bring your awareness to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. Visualize a thick, powerful cord of ruby red light extending from your root, traveling deep down into the earth, past the soil and the rock, and anchoring directly into the brilliant crystalline heart of Gaia. Feel her ancient, loving, stable energy flowing up this cord, into your body, grounding you, protecting you, holding you. You are safe. You are supported. You are a child of the earth. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head, to your crown chakra. Visualize your crown opening like a 1,000-petaled lotus flower, and see a brilliant shimmering pillar of diamond white light descending from the heart of the cosmos, from the great central sun. This is the activation light. This is the wave of ascension energy. Allow this light to pour into your crown, flooding your entire being. Feel it as a warm, tingling, effervescent energy. This light is intelligent. It knows exactly where to go. Feel it activating your pineal gland, your third eye, awakening your clairvoyant sight. Feel it flowing into your throat chakra, unlocking your authentic truth. Feel it pouring into your heart, expanding your capacity for unconditional love until your heart feels as big as the universe itself. Feel it moving down through your solar plexus, igniting your sovereign power, and into your sacral and root chakras, clearing any remaining karmic debris. Now see this divine cosmic light and the divine earth light meeting in the center of your chest, in your heart space. See them swirling together, creating a blindingly brilliant sphere of golden light in your heart. This is the activation of your Christ consciousness. This is the birth of your new 5D energetic system. In this state, say silently to yourself, I now fully and completely accept and integrate all light codes, all DNA activations, and all frequency upgrades that are in perfect alignment with my soul's highest path and purpose. I am a sovereign being of light. I am a citizen of the new earth. I have stepped through the portal. It is done. It is done. It is done. Remain in this state for as long as you feel comfortable, simply receiving, simply being. You may see colors, you may hear tones, you may feel your body vibrating. All of this is normal. You are being reborn. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to your body, wiggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. The energy you have just anchored within your being is a profound gift to the world. It is the frequency of the future, made manifest in the now. To solidify this new state of being, to join your light with the thousands of others performing this activation across the globe, I want you to go to the comments section right now and make your final powerful declaration. Type the words, I have arrived. This is not a statement of ego. It is a profound declaration of soul presence. It signifies that you have arrived in your mastery. You have arrived in your purpose. You have arrived in the frequency of the new earth. Typing I have arrived is the energetic seal on your transformation. It is the first decree you will make as a fully activated citizen of the Golden Age. Do this now, and feel the collective power of our unified arrival. So what happens next? What will the world feel like on Tuesday, November 4th, and in the days that follow? For you, the awakened and activated, the world will feel brand new. This is not an exaggeration. It will be as if a dull gray filter has been lifted from your perception. Colors will appear more vibrant, more saturated, alive. The taste of clean water, the sound of birdsong, the feeling of sunlight on your skin, it will all feel exquisitely new and sensually rich. You will awaken with a sense of profound lightness in your being, a deep, abiding peace and an electrifying clarity of purpose that you have never felt before. The mental fog of the 3D matrix will be gone. Your connection to your intuition will be crystal clear, and synchronicities will become your new normal. The universe will begin to communicate with you constantly through signs, symbols, and divinely timed encounters. Your power of manifestation will be amplified 1,000-fold. The gap between your intention and its physical appearance will shrink dramatically. You will think of what you need, and it will appear. You will ask a question in your mind, and the answer will be delivered to you seemingly by magic. This is not magic. This is the physics of the fifth dimension. This is your natural state of being. But for the unawakened, for those who did not prepare, the experience will be starkly different. They too will feel the massive influx of energy, but lacking the spiritual context, they will interpret it as chaos. This high-frequency light will act as an irritant to their dense fear-based energy fields. You will see a dramatic increase in emotional outbursts, irrational behavior, and a desperate clinging to old failing systems. The news will report on economic volatility, on political scandals, on social unrest. They are reporting on the death throes of the old paradigm. Do not be alarmed by this. Do not be drawn into their fear. Your mission now is not to save them, not to preach to them, not to try and convince them of what has happened. Your mission is to be the frequency. You are now a walking, talking lighthouse. Your calm, centered, high vibrational presence is the single most powerful stabilizing force you can offer the world. Your very energy field will ripple out and subconsciously soothe the chaos around you. People will be drawn to your peace without understanding why. You will become a beacon of hope simply by embodying your own truth. You are to be in this world, but not of it. You will walk through the chaos of the collapsing 3D matrix, but you will be shielded by the high frequency of your 5D consciousness. You will observe the drama, but you will not partake in it. You are an ambassador of the new earth, demonstrating a new way of being. This is the beginning of your true soul's work. In the weeks and months following this shift, your divine purpose, which may have been a vague feeling before, will now crystallize with breathtaking clarity. You will be divinely inspired to create. You will be guided to build the new systems that will replace the old. Some of you will be guided to create new communities based on cooperation and unity. Some will create new forms of healing that work on the energetic and quantum levels. Some will create art, music, and stories that carry the frequency of the new earth and awaken the hearts of others. You are the builders of the dawn. Do not worry about the how. Your only job is to listen to the clear guidance of your heart and to take the inspired action you are guided to take, one step at a time. The universe will support your mission in ways that will seem miraculous. The resources, the connections, the opportunities, they will all flow to you with ease and grace, because you are now in perfect alignment with the divine plan. You will also begin to find your tribe, your true soul family. The energetic magnet of the portal will now draw you together with the other activated souls on this planet. These reunions will be swift, profound, and undeniable. You will look into the eyes of a stranger and see a beloved friend you have known for 1,000 lifetimes. The loneliness is over. The great reunion has begun. You have navigated the most challenging and pivotal shift in human history. You have answered the call of your soul. You have faced the shadows within and without, and you have chosen the light. You have remembered who you are, a divine, eternal, and infinitely powerful creator being, here at this time by choice, to participate in the most glorious event the universe has ever witnessed, the birth of a planet into love. The struggle is over. The work was in the remembering, and you have remembered. Now the great joy begins. The joy of creating, of connecting, of living in a reality where love is the only law and abundance is the only truth. This is your birthright, reclaimed. This is the promise, fulfilled. The wait is over. The new dawn is here. Welcome to the new earth. Welcome home. If this message has activated a deep truth within your soul, if you are ready to continue this journey of ascension and creation, then make sure you are subscribed to Power Inside You. This channel is your ongoing resource, your daily energetic update, and your connection to our global family of light. Your journey does not end here, it has just begun, and we will walk this golden path together. As a final powerful seal upon this entire sacred experience, I want you to anchor your new reality in the collective field one last time. In the comments below, type the number 777, the number of divine magic, of spiritual completion, and of miraculous manifestation. By typing 777, you are declaring to the heavens and the earth that your transformation is complete, your magic is activated, and your miraculous new life has now begun.